let her talk to you. And if you have questions, please ask anything about what she's wearing, what she does. She's going to tell us some things right now, for sure.
Well, good day to you all. Welcome to the palace.
Can you hear her?
No. Good day to you all and welcome to the palace. This is Marie de Guise's bedchamber, her most private room in this suite of rooms. We have the outer hall, inner hall and bedchamber, and the more important a visitor is, the further through they will come. So in this room you will only see foreign ambassadors, very important nobles and personal friends of the Queen, and of course ladies in waiting such as myself. Now you'll notice that what I'm wearing is relatively plain. I've got a wool dress with very little decoration and only a very small amount of jewellery. That's because I'm a middle class lady who's been working my way up. I started as a seamstress in the palace, and by being good at my job and polite and efficient and respectful, I've worked my way up to lady in waiting. There'll be other ladies in waiting here who are from noble families who have the job of right, not having worked their way up. And it's very important for me to keep emphasising that I'm not noble, that I'm not in competition with those ladies, that I understand my place in society. It would be very bad for my position at court if it was felt that I was getting above myself. Particularly since, nowadays, as trade and commerce are getting more lucrative, somebody like me could easily be much richer than the minor nobility. I'm the mistress of the laundry at the palace. I also have a laundry business in Stirling town, and my family are fish exporters in Edinburgh. So we have lots of opportunities to build wealth and build influence, but we have to do it carefully and discreetly. By placing me at the court, my family have a voice near the ear of the Queen. Obviously I don't overuse this. Every piece of tittle-tattle from Edinburgh is of no interest to Marie of Guise, but if there was something that was really important to my family, then I am in a position to drop a word in the ear of the Queen. But that works both ways, because if the Queen wishes to communicate directly with the merchants of Edinburgh, and not to go through the official hierarchy, the town governors and such like, if there's some sort of a dispute, then she can have a quiet word to me, and I can have a quiet word to my family. It's very important for the kings and queens to manage all levels of society, to understand people. If you think about it, if you want to know what's going on in Argyllshire, the Duke of Argyll may not be the best person to ask. He'll have his own reasons for telling you what he wants you to know about it. But if you really want to know, then the best thing to do is go on a tour, go to all the towns, put on a few masquerades, hold a few parties, hand out the drink, hand out the food, wander around, be affable to people, chat to people, let them raise their concerns, listen to what they have to say. Then you'll find out what the people of an area think about what's going on. You'll be clearly identified to them as the king or queen, the person who's interested in them and interested in what's going on. They'll trust you. They'll also have a personal loyalty to you. You don't want to be the sort of king who just sits on a throne in Edinburgh, because then who cares if one king is replaced by another? But if they met you and you seem like a nice chap and they heard that you helped their second cousin out with his boundary dispute with a neighbour, then they'll have an interest in keeping you, because the next king might not be such a nice guy. Might not give you such good wine at the masquerades, for example.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do and what you're wearing, and how you do your job?
Well, my job is to do whatever the Queen requires done. So I'm quite like running messages, fetching food, fetching wine, entertaining the Queen's guests. There'll be 40 or 50 people in the 3 rooms every day looking for an audience with the Queen. Myself and the other ladies in waiting have to go and be charming to them and pacify them if the wait is long, let them down gently if the wait is going to be until tomorrow, bring through the ones that the Queen